NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go from LA. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 31. Finds his back, Kyren Williams. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down. They'll send him over right. Going left side, Williams with it. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Kobe Dean in on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And that's good for a gain of 5. Kobe Dean in on the tackle. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kelee Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And they had that one contained right at the line. Jared Verse on the tackle. No progress on 1st down, and they'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Hurts now from the gun. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And he's across midfield into Rams territory.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Able to get it to Moore. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They are running from the gun with Chubb. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense. Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Give to Williams from the gun. Calling around 3 on the play. They're set up with 2nd and goal from the 5.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it! Someone punched it out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
I'll tell you what, you throw in such a compacted area down here tight in the red zone. These receivers, tight ends, don't always have a chance to get a great grip on the ball before that defender arrives. And that defender arrived with some bad intentions. He closed quick and made a play of the game, knocking it free and forcing the turnover.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. QB sneak coming. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Some good news, bad news on this call. Good news is he gets some positive yards. You stay ahead of the chains. Bad news, Kate, I really don't like that call, because that's another body blow, another hit on your quarterback.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
From his own end zone on 3rd and long. His pass caught by Nakua. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Now run here with Blake Corum. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They bring their tight end left. From the 21. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Rookie quarterback Gronk threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at App State, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number one. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. He's on the move. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. So now on to punch. Somebody whose excellent football adventure began growing in San Dimas. It's Ryan Stonehouse. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Eagles will take possession. Ball at the 33 for first down. They begin the drive with Chubb. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
From the 37. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Philadelphia first down. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 34. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down. From the 29. That's into the hands of Moore.
They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain. But boy, Brock, what a shot.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
On third down, they'll go with Chubb. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal. From the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Running right with Chubb. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Looking for somewhere to throw. Now he's forced out, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles take a 13-0 lead. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's taken in by Cup. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They go play action on 1st. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Big gain downfield. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. Taking a big shot for the end zone. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Rams trailing on the scoreboard. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now looking to throw. He's got time here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Big gap up the middle. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
All set up now for 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Corum. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. 2nd and manageable. He's throwing. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams make it a 1-score game before halftime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing here, Hurts. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Chubb running out of the gun. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
2nd half's going to start with a run by Chubb. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Hurts now from the gun. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. The give inside to Chubb. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down throwing for Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Jukes out a one-stop, and he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Here's Chubb up the middle. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. After the play, we've got a guy in some pain, and this is a worrying one. Cooper Kupp getting looked at. Remember, he's missed time in recent seasons with injury. To throw here on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They'll run. This is Williams. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought down by Jalen Carter. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down. They're going play action. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought brought down at the 23-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
A handoff to Williams. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Chase Young bringing him down there.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Throwing now from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
First down, Eagles.
Shove here on first down. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Jared Verse on the tackle. First down play, that's him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. There's a counter give to Chubb. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Able to find Nakua here. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Zaven Collins in on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 39. His pass caught by Nakua. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Kelee Ringo making the play.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one complete to Higbee. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. 4th and 3, drive on the line. They're going for this. He connects downfield on 4. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They're going to run on first down with Corum. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
2nd and 3 now. Corum again. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Call it a gain of 2, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 1. He gets this one to Nacua. And they get this down the 12-yard line before being stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down from the red zone. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Setting up a throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He'll throw it. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams now within 1 score in the 4th. Cardi now for the PAT. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And his guys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. And off to Chubb to start the drive. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Hurts. It's taken in by Williams. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They run it from the gun with Chubb. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 48. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Rams 14.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Oh, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. Oh, what a stiff arm. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 1. He's got the hook up to Atwell. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. He gets 6 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. He'll look to throw. Forced out to his right. Throw wheeled in by Higbee. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Working quickly here. From the 40 on 2nd down. Complete. It's Atwell. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Throwing from the gun here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They'll throw it again. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read or react? Read or react. You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
To the air, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And this is going to be an LA touchdown. The Rams now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Cardi now for the PAT. And it's no good. Denied by the right upright. A lot's got to go right to tie this up now. Need a touchdown and a two-point try, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, got to recover this kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A give to Chubb, running left. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner, stopped for just 1 yard.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Taken in by Smith. And they get this down to the 28. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Chubb. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Again, it's Chubb. And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuffed the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Chubb. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be 2nd down. To throw. That one is in. Incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Cooper Kupp, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Here he is to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing now. Escapes the pocket. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. This one intended for the running back. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. One final shot here. Chased out to his right. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked up by Nakobe Dean. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And they can be proud of their exploits down the road and overall so far this season as they improved to 2-0.
No! Seriously? I can't believe this.
And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Eagles are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.